no, still Swastik has joined. Just waiting for 1 minute more and then I'll start. Manya, is my voice perfectly audible or like some kind of lag is there?
No, ma'am, everything is perfect.
Okay, thank you.
If you think any of your friend isn't here, so you may make a call because ma'am will start after 2 minutes.
Okay, Di.
Okay, so I think I should start. So, firstly, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Akshita and I'm currently fourth year student. I'm just like you. I also joined PSIT in, and I joined IEEE in my first year, like after 6 months. And my journey started with the SIH hackathon where I met Aparna ma'am, and she guided me in this whole journey. She was my great mentor, and she is right now. So I'll just share my screen with you. Just let me know. Is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, firstly, like, what is IEEE? You all know, like, it's the world's largest technical professional organization, and it's for the advancement of technology, humanity, and most of the technicalities, like what is IEEE Affinity Group, the IEEE, like the societies. You all know because Anurag must have told you. So this session which I have taken is just for to tell my journey of IEEE and how I took advantage of it, because right now it's my fourth year in IEEE and still I'm taking a lot of benefit from it. So I just start. So, what is the use of joining IEEE? You all have joined IEEE for thinking like you will get a lot of exposure. Many things ma'am has told you. So, the thing is like in IEEE, it's not only about the activities, conferences. It has a lot of resources. It has like IEEE Explore. It has ebooks. It has IEEE Spectrum magazine. You get to know a lot of technical stuff if you visit there. They're kind of like something going on. I just tell them to I just told them to lower the voices because a lot of voice is coming. Yeah. So I was telling like there are quality publications and there are ebooks that you can research. You can just search in Google IEEE Explore. There are like various conferences like AISYWLC. I think you must have heard. It's like National Congress. And there are many activities in which you can take part. You can organize events because when you organize event, you have a sense of leadership. Like you have to think about how to collaborate with the other team members and everything. And you can also publish your research papers in IEEE. There are many academic scholarships. You'll get to know in further slides also. I have just like it's just a brief about it. And the volunteering opportunities. Like firstly, if we talk about volunteering, people say why are you volunteering, what benefits you are getting from it. But there are a lot of benefits. You get to interact with the people, not only with the like with your students in your branches, but also with other students from other branches like Kerala section. They are like best in volunteering and they are getting lot of opportunities, lot of scholarship. You can also get to know about the project opportunities. You can get a lot of fund from your projects. So it's like many benefits you can get from IEEE if you join in 1 year. You if you have given like approximately you have given 1,000 rupees for IEEE membership, you can take the benefit of 50,000 from this if you try to understand how to utilize this membership. So, firstly, I'm going to tell you about how you can start and how I started my IEEE membership. The main benefit of IEEE is like connecting with the people from around the world, opening a social and cultural possibility. You can see, like we attended various, like right now due to COVID, we are not having in-person events, but there were a lot of webinar conferences. We get a lot of awards, but nothing stops. Like due to COVID, we get webinars online. We communicated with the people online, and many events also they rose. So, first opportunity is IEEE Collabratec. In 2019, when I started like taking part, so I got to know about this IEEE Collabratec. I think Anurag has told about this. I think one person can speak if I ask something. So anyone, Manya or Astha.
Yes, ma'am.
So Anurag must have told you about this IEEE Collabratec. This
Yes, ma'am.
Collabratec is a platform. So in this platform, you can interact. Like there are total 2 lakhs plus IEEE professional members. There are mentors to guide you, and there are authors, volunteers. So this at the right side, you can see this is my dashboard. You just have to log in to this IEEE Collabratec site, and after logging in, your account will ultimately be made. Like your membership will be written, like what position you hold. You can create your profile, and also there are 150 plus communities like puzzlers community, CS communities, like many communities are there, and lot of competitions they are going on. So also you can send, like in Facebook you send friend request, so you can send requests to the mentors so that they can guide you. Like if you are a EC student, you can get to know about the mentors who are basically targeting the EC research or electronics. They're working on some IoT projects, so you can also take help from them. You can just give them a mentor request. If they accept, you can interact with them. So it's like you can see this is the dashboard page. Here the communities, workspaces, like you spend time in Instagram, Facebook, but if you have taken IEEE membership, so you should also use this platform that IEEE has specifically made for you, for your research. So you can share your ideas. Here you can see like someone has posted these new things, so you can also get to know what projects people are making right now. So and these are the things that usually attracts me. So many like leaderboard challenges are going on in IEEE Collaborative community. Like this is the leaderboard of 2019 in which I took part, and you can see there were people from like all over the world. There were Sri Lankan people, US region 8, region 6 people. So in this you can say our Anshika Singh ma'am and me, we were on the leaderboard, so we took part in this was my first competition that I took. So there are like 3 to 4 events in which we have to share our thoughts. You have to like if they give a topic to you, you have to send some you have to give them your thoughts on the particular. If they like give an image of a scientist, you have to tell what they have discovered till now, what you learned from them. So these are the things. And ultimately, if you are doing something in a platform, you'll get be awarded. So these are some awards that we you can get from the IEEE Collabratec. Even you can get the IEEE 1 year free membership if you are very much active. So it's like you have to give time to a platform, because everything that you are doing in this community is like you are getting a good knowledge from the students that are senior from you or from the mentors. So also there are like gifts such as Amazon gift cards of $100, $50 that you can use. But rest from the gift and all, you get a lot of knowledge about what I can further advance my skills, because that is much more important. So and the left on the top left, you can see the badges they award. Like there was a Discover Badge Challenge in 2020 and Why Leadership Challenge in 2019. Right now there is IEEE Puzzlers Challenge going on. So I just advise you should log into this site and just look at the IEEE Puzzler community. I'll share all the links in the WhatsApp group and this slide also. Okay, so this was all about IEEE Collabratec. Now the second thing is IEEE Brand Ambassador Program. It's whenever we talk to our friends, they say you are ambassador of this. So kind of they make fun and something like, because being an ambassador, it's in the first year, second year, it's looked better. But IEEE Brand Ambassador Program, because IEEE is a very big brand, and they want to they create the volunteers, they engage the volunteers to be like, they should know what actually the IEEE brand is. So they make these people ambassadors, and there are three levels: basics, intermediate, and expert. And when you reach to these, when you after qualifying each and every level, you get the IEEE expert level certification. In that you also get some swags from IEEE. So these who are not attracted by swags and goodies? So along with that, you're also getting what is IEEE, what's that actually the brand, how they maintain it from so many years. So they make volunteers more engaged in this brand ambassador. So you can also go to like IEEE brand ambassador page, and I think I must have shared that link in your group also. So this was the IEEE brand ambassador program. The next thing is academic scholarship, travel grants, and awards. There are a lot of academic scholarship and grants awards they are going on in IEEE. So this is just a small article which I found here, like not only in CS but in why the PES, Power Energy Society, robotics, they give various scholarship on like to undergraduate student, also to graduate student. So right now the most popular is Richard E. Mevin scholarship, that is offering $40,000. Like they choose 40 IEEE volunteers from all over the world, and they give scholarship to them on the basis of what they have done in IEEE, like how they have collaborated, what events they have organized, what changes they have bring in their branches and societies. So it's like the main thing is you have to be a volunteer, you can be ambassador in various program, and everything you have to mention in these scholarships forms. And when they think that this person is really he she knows what, like how to contribute, and their contributions are changing their branches, so it's like they generally give scholarship. And in India, Kerala students, and not only Kerala but Gujarat, they get lot of scholarship. I think out of 40 scholarship, 22 scholarships they are mostly given to Indian students, because they are very much active. So this was about Richard E. Mevin scholarship. There are IEEE Power Energy Society. There is an initiative going on by PES. So you can also search about this. You can just click on that scholarship article, and you'll get to know how many scholarship IEEE is giving. Not only scholarship, there are Y awards, like to the best student, outstanding student award. Like if some student has specifically focused on women in engineering society, and she has given a lot of contribution, not only girls but also like boys, they are doing a lot of work in women engineering group, so they get a lot of awards. IEEE virtual award ceremony is there. Also, when there was no COVID, there were many conferences going on, and they also give travel grants. Like during 2019, there was a conference of women in engineering in Bangalore. So we got a grant of we got a grant to visit that particular conference. So it was really great, but unfortunately, we're not able to travel that because of this COVID. So IEEE grants and awards. There is Francis B scholarship, UP Silent scholarship for the for the fourth year students. So for this, you have to prepare from the first and second year if you want to apply, because generally these scholarships are given to the third year and fourth year student. So this is the very great time for you all. Like you are in first year and second year, you can create your portfolio of IEEE. Like do a lot of work in volunteering, like. Many competitions they are going on, and they want ambassadors, they want like people who want to socialize their event. So you can also take part in that. You can mention that in your applications that I was the member, I was like ambassador of this program, and I contributed in this way. So they only want those students who are very active. They are taking part in each and every competitions. So this was all about travel grants and awards. And you all must know IEEE Extreme, and you must be preparing for this. It generally happens in October. So IEEE Extreme, it also have IEEE Extreme program in which you can apply as an ambassador, and you have to take the webinars on IEEE Extreme. You have to tell other participants what is the you get a lot of goodies from IEEE Extreme. You can see like IEEE T-shirt and Apple Watch, many things. If you specifically focus on this extreme programming competition, and we all know like we are in PSIT and competitive programming, we all do from the first year of our college. So you can brush up your competitive programming skills, and you can show your talent in IEEE Extreme programming competition. So it's a 24-hour span programming competition in which you can form a team of 3 and you can take part. Like 12,000 students participated last year, and there were 62 countries. So it's really a great competition. So this was the picture of IEEE Extreme 14 when I was a section lead in my second year of, and you can see how students they are in the third, fourth picture. You can see how they are taking part in coding. So and you get like it's kind of like fun when you take part in a lot of activities. So it's really feel great. Now the hackathons and competitions. Now being like student, you must know the what is the importance of hackathons and competitions. You can see like there are many hackathons are going on. Firstly, there are project competitions by site group. There is a student research paper contest. If some student they are having their interest in research and they want to know how to write research paper, everything, you can also they will guide you on writing the research paper, and you can take part in art and student paper contest. There is art and website contest. If someone has website development skill, they can take part in that. You can see that art and undergraduate project video contests are Anurag, Nitya, Ishita, they were the winners. And there was MedHack Hackathon in November in which my team was winners. So there are a lot of competitions that are going on. And the main problem arises that some student asks how to find these opportunities. So it's like when you start volunteering, you get to know with the students they are also taking part. So you can ask if any opportunity is there, I can take part. So they'll send you the links, and also you will be like added in those groups in which these opportunities are there. So whatever opportunities I get, I'll share in your group, and else I just advise you to take part in many competitions and these ambassador calls or anything you get, because you are in first year and second year and they are not taking lot of time of yours. Apart from academics, you can focus on these two. So these are some volunteering opportunities from the last year in which I took part, and they are still continuing. There is IEEE India Council SCT team. I have been the part of India Council for like 3 years. I have been coordinator, industry relations coordinator, and now also I'm continuing my same India Council team. So you can also, I think right now it's still open, you can apply in that. There is IEEE Extreme Ambassador, Section Lead, IEEE Compute Volunteering, Women in Engineering Leadership Summit, SAC Committee. You can see Manya is the like now representing our branch. She is also in SAC Committee of Uttar Pradesh section, IEEE Programming League, CS Scholarship Outreach Ambassador. This call also goes on in like June, July. And IEEE PES SB chapter ambassador. So you represents the PES society, IEEE Day ambassador. So these opportunities, they are just like you get to interact with many students there, and you know like what kind of competitions, what kind of awards, so you can take part in that. So here is just like how my journey was. Like I took part in IEEE Eureka TDCS in 2019. It was like a competition by Pune section where we have to visit five schools, five rural school, and we have to like take classes in that. So it was a really great opportunity to visit those schools with my friends, and we went there, we tried to tell them about some topics, some technical topics to them. So it was really great. Now this second picture is for IEEE India Council, like volunteering it. I'm getting like lot of recognition from the India Council. There was like Intech Collaboratec collaboration. I was taking the webinars. Here you can see in 2019 there was IEEE National Congress in IIT Kanpur. So I represented along with my four friends, Tanvi, Anamika, Anshika. We represented our PSIT student branch in IIT Kanpur. So right now also there will be many competitions that you can take part. If there will be in person, so that will be more better, because that is like when you go with your friends, along with the gifts that you are getting, you also get to know with the other people's. So next is IEEE job site. So there is also IEEE job site where you can upload your resume and you can see if any location is open. So you can also apply in that. And so this was, I think, all about the my journey in which I have taken part. And right now I also am contributing to lot of things in IEEE. So these are my handles, social handles, in which you can connect. And this was all about this session. So I just wanted to know your thoughts, if you have any doubt. And like, did you know about like what I have shared? So you can share your thought also, because it's like you can discuss with me. So how it is, Aditya, Manya, Akash, Himanshu, Astha?
Ma'am, it was really good.
Okay. So any like questions you are having, Swastik? Like you all are the first year and second year student. I think you might be confused, like after taking the membership, how should I proceed with this? So that's why this session was like how you can proceed. And I'll share this link, all the links to in the WhatsApp group, and will guide you how you can take part in this.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am,
Hmm.
what kind of preparations we need to do for like applying for scholarships and all?
Yeah. So first thing is, like if you are a CS student, IEEE CS member, not only for the CS student background, but if you are a like IEEE CS member and you are applying for Richard E. Mevin scholarship, so in that, from the first year or second year, you have to take part in various competitions. If you and if even if you don't won those competition, you have that experience, like what different projects you have made. You can take part in ambassador calls. You can take part in like various social ambassadors, like you can
And ma'am, we
what
have to add this to our portfolio in IEEE
Yes, yes.
Collabratec.
It's better to create a portfolio. Whatever things you do, like Manya, you have organized this meeting. This also you can mention in that application form. Like I organize meetings in my student branch, in which like 7 to 8 students, or you can say 50 plus member, they come and we all share our technical knowledge. We all share the project ideas. So these kind of activities you can mention in your portfolio, because each and everything that you are doing, you are organizing events, you are the team leader of a team, everything. They want to know that this person is ideal candidate, because everyone, I know that you all are brilliant student, and after third year you all will get a good job, but you are not doing anything unique, because like lakhs of students, they are graduating, they are getting a job, but what makes difference is what new you are doing. Like out of 350, I think in CS or EC, if we calculate total, there are 300 students in PSIT, okay, and 250 students approximately in EC branches. So out of that, 17 or I think 14 students have taken IEEE membership. So you must understand, and the difference you have done right now from your friends, they haven't taken the membership. So if you have taken, now you have taken the very first best step, now you have to utilize this membership. So everything that you do is try to do something which is different what other peoples are doing. Even if you know don't succeed, the main thing you get is the experience that you have at least tried doing it. So I just request everyone, whatever competitions you take part, IEEE extreme competition, or even if you collaborate in IEEE Collabratec community, even if you are not able to take part, you are not that much open to everyone, you are only collaborating in your branch, like you are doing well for IEEE PSIT student branch, you can write that in your portfolio that I organize this particular coding event in my student branch. So this is the thing that will boost up your portfolio. So from today onwards, try to think that from the very first day you took your IEEE membership, what different things you have done in IEEE and what benefit you have got. So these things you have to mention in your portfolios, and these only when you apply for membership, what these like awards and scholarship in your third year, this will benefit you, because they are awarding $1,000, approximately 70,000 rupees. So they must know that you should be an ideal candidate, and it's not difficult at all, because it's like when you start collaborating, when you start taking part, you will get to know like many other student in Kerala section, Gujarat section, they are doing lot of projects, they like which are very beneficial for the humanity society. Even our branch is doing so good projects, like we are working on that sanitizing machine, we have worked on that, and many projects ma'am have told you. So it's like if you have like done work in those projects, you can mention in that portfolio. So I think you get to know about in this in like further. And like any other question?
मैम फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड ईयर में पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए भी सीएस की मेंबरशिप होना जरूरी होता है
किसमें पार्टिसिपेट?
स्कॉलरशिप के लिए
स्कॉलरशिप में सेकेंड ईयर पे यू कांट अप्लाई, यू मस्ट बी थर्ड ईयर, और लाइक यू शुड बी इन योर एट्थ, सेवेंथ और सिक्स सेमेस्टर, यू शुड बी इन दैट.
and that time also we need to have CS membership.
Yeah, you should have a CS membership if you are applying for REM scholarship.
So, ma'am, if we are applying for it, so like in third year we are applying, so we have to do preparation from first and second year. So, like, do we need to have CS membership in first and second year also to participate in those events so that we may get the that scholarship in third year?
Not specifically. Like if you are working on a project, if you have worked on a project of Y and you have contributed a lot in that, if you mention those things in that application, it's not necessary you should be a CS member, but when you are applying for it, you should be a CS member for that, because they are giving you scholarship on your volunteering skills. They are not specific to like only CS member, only like the students who were the CS member from the first year, they only get that. Even I was not the CS member, I just became CS member in my second year. So so this was the like answer to your question.
Thank you, ma'am.
And any other question? Anshika, and I think Ume Hani is also here. Ume Hani is like, I've heard of her. She is doing very well. And Swastik, Himanshu, any questions you are having, you can like freely discuss with me. There is nothing like I'll tell you, like you don't have to like be so scared of not asking. You can ask with me, like questions to me. Mhm. There are multiple team. I from last 2 years there were like 63 or 36 teams from our PSIT student bunch. There are like how they will make 12,000 candidates. So there are many teams you can make from your branch. And but there should be specific mentors assigned. Like you can ask Aparna ma'am to be the mentor of your team. Like the mentor should be a graduate member. Assigned to all the teams, yeah. But I think to 13 teams one mentor should be assigned, and other 13 teams another graduate or like senior member can be assigned. So that part can be handled by ma'am only. She can also ask other teachers to be the mentors. Yeah, only 3 members. Ambassador program, these calls start from April. Whenever the ambassador program starts now, you'll get to know in your PSIT student branch group only, because like total 9,000 ambassadors there are, like every year there are. So if not me, even Anurag or anyone can share those links to you and you can apply in that. So in that ambassador program, you have to, like, you are a mediocre between the main committee who is setting up the extreme programming competition and your student branch. So you are the person who will guide like your friends, like how to participate, how to prepare for extreme. They will tell you what you have to do. You have to take webinars. If not webinars, you have to take sessions. There are many different like you can say tasks in IEEE extreme ambassador program. Like certain 6 to 7 tasks are there and you have to complete for that. Even they give you a lot of goodies if you complete all the tasks. Hmm. Welcome. So, any more questions? Utkarsh, Vrinda, I haven't heard from you all. Swastik.
And what is ambassador program?
So ambassador program is like if you specifically focus on some competition. So these ambassadors, they can be like some kind of social networking ambassador. They if there is a competition going on, and suppose there is a hackathon going on, and they have event sponsors. So now we have to tell other participants, like this particular company is the sponsor of this competition. So how a single person can tell. So you are the main like you have to share these things to your other friends, like they can also take part. So you encourage other students to take part in that. So so in this you get to interact with the other students. They will ask from you like what actually this program is. So this also helps you to like to enhance your leadership skills. Like you lead a college being an ambassador of your student branch of that particular competition. So this is what you can say ambassador program is.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll just share like all the links in WhatsApp group. I think it's total 40 minutes. We are in the meet and it's Saturday. I think you must be enjoying because you have got a single holiday today and tomorrow is Sunday. So if any more doubts you have, you can just ask me in WhatsApp in group, and I'll answer your questions and I'll share all the links to you in which you can take part. And if I talk about non-IEEE, so who all are interested, like who, like are you taking part in hackathons, you are taking part in open source program. So I can share all the links in that group even if they are not related to IEEE, because you should be like taking part. If you are in your first second year, you should take part in hackathons, and there are various competitions going on that are not specifically to competitive programming. Like if you are good in app development, so you can take part in app development contest that happens every year, and that is MADAC. I think MADC competition is there. So you can also take part in that. And regarding the competitive programming skill, I must say, like, always brush up your algorithm skills, because that will also help. That will be helpful to you in your third year and fourth year. And don't do competitive programming as a burden, like you have to do, but try to do at least 2 to 3 question of algorithms. Like if you're focusing on IEEE extreme competition and you are creating a team, so try to create a WhatsApp group of 3 members, and just try to share one question. Do 1 question or 2 question daily, because these competition will take part in October, and it's a lot of time. Like today's like the March is starting, so it's like 3 to 4 months, and you can brush up your algorithms and data structure skills. So try to focus on that, and rest, you can also take part in many competitions. I'll share all the links with you, and it was really great talking with you all. So thank you so much all for giving your time, precious time, and all the best. Okay, Manya, Akash.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am,
ma'am.
for enlightening us.
Thank you so much. Okay, bye bye. You all can leave the meet. Thank you.
Bye bye, ma'am.